Good morning, everyone. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the dashing David Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions for the day, and tactically bowling first seems like the right move. The pitch is really set up for the bowlers, and runs will be hard to come by. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Brilliant work there from David Gower. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss. Players look ready, the umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Super catch.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Pads that one. Loud appeal. Afridi takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Right off the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Watson will be disappointed with that delivery.
Going with pace now. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four. Driven away nicely.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Rizwan shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Watson from the river end.
Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
Nice shot. Runs possible. That's out. Caught.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Khan, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Good bit of timing there.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Nicely played.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Quick onto that in the infield.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. No problems at all with where the ball is pitched. Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Oh, that's so close, but the decision will stay the same.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Beaten on the drive.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
They've picked the gap Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Afridi, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Gone right through the defences.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big, big score, but it's not to be.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Ashraf won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Well, that's a bit harsh, perhaps. I felt that it wasn't that wide.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
Ahmad shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Couldn't have hit that any better.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
On their way to the pavilion. Showed plenty throughout. Just couldn't get the job done and reach those 3 figures.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Good shot. It's found the gap.
Oh, Hark will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. It was full enough and shaping like it's going to hit. This is close.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Looking good so far. No issue with the bounce. Certainly no issue with the line. Oh, Hark has to go. Ends up being a wasted review. A great delivery, and it seemed to be a simple decision for the umpire. Such a big wicket to send this one back without scoring.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Ralph will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Ralph ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A very successful over ends. The fielders will congratulate the bowler for their efforts. 2 wickets taken. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Edged it.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. They'll get at least 1.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Huge appeal. Thick edge. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Well placed. Should get a single. Oh, that is a great catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach. That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper. A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea. Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough to get on it for 4.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now. Early wickets will be the key. It's a below-par score. If the batting gets away early, we could see a very simple run chase. The openers will be keen to knock off. These runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
Some adjustments to the field.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Super shot, that.
Good return, back from the deep. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Nicely fielded on the boundary.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Right out of the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Dahani coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. A beauty, brilliant catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Ahmad takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Fantastic catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Clipped neatly off the pads, should get 4.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Great shot, at least 1 on offer. End of the over. Lahore are 2 for 31. Ashraf from the river end. Rauf coming into the attack from the river end.
Some adjustments to the field. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Pads away.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
There'll be runs here. Nice shot, runs possible.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark. That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Brilliant shot, that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Edge, amazing delivery. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Can't get that outside the ring field. Right off the middle of the bat.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Afridi has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
10 runs added there. Lahore are 2 for 53.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Nicked it. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Out! What a catch!
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Straight to the fielder. Could be gone if only they had hit.
A little late on that, no run scored.
15 runs added there. Lahore are 3 for 68.
Good return there, back from the deep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you're likely to witness. A class above.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. See you again soon.